Bowing como tu thought, what is good, my people? Today, I have a back-to-back Hamilton upload. Each upload will cover a few different songs. And the first upload, which is what you're watching, hopefully you're watching this in order, will include We Know, Hurricane, the Reynolds Pamphlet, and Burn. And the second will include Blow Us All Away, Stay Alive, Reprise, and It's Quiet Uptown. This will all be from the OG cast of 2016 live. Thank goodness I was able to find these versions because for some reason a lot of the Hamilton OG cast live performances have been sort of scrubbed from YouTube, like most likely due to Disney Plus. Yeah, as I always say, my people, I work with what I got, and luckily today I have what you guys have been asking for, which is a live cast. But before we get into this reaction, if you could do me a solid, right? I want to support the channel. If you want more reactions like this, I need you guys to let me know by hitting that like button, subscribe button, notification bell. If you enjoyed my reaction, want to share with your people to help grow our community, I appreciate you. And any reaction requests, let me know down in the comments below. Next week will be the finale of Hamilton, man. I'm gonna do a little recap in regards to my whole experience, as well as I'm going to talk about like Epic the musical as well, because like that was kind of what brought me to this medium. Yeah, I'll go over that next week. But yeah, my people, let me know what should I react to next. Right now, Wicked is being requested. I think West Side Story is the name of that musical, is also being requested. But yeah, you guys can let me know, and I'll figure out what will be my next musical based on what you guys want to see. But I've been yapping a lot. Without further ado, let's get into this reaction, my people. The first song in the list is We Know. Dale.
Mr. Vice President, Mr. Madison, Senator Burr, what is this?
We have the check stubs from separate accounts.
Almost $1,000 paid in different amounts.
To a Mr. James Reynolds, way back in 1791.
Is that what you have? Are you dumb?
You are uniquely situated by virtue of your position.
Though virtue is not a word I'd apply to this situation.
To seek financial gain, astray from your sacred mission.
And the evidence suggests you engaged in speculation.
An immigrant embezzling our government funds.
I can almost see the headline, your career is done.
I hope you save some money for your daughter and
Being
son.
circled by
Your
sharks,
best one,
man.
run back where you come from.
Ha! You don't even know what you're asking me to confess.
Confess.
You have nothing, I don't have to tell you anything at all. Unless if I can prove that I never broke the law, do you promise not to tell another soul what you saw?
No one else was in the room where it happened.
Is that a yes?
These modes,
yes.
man, how he flips them is crazy.
Dear sir, I hope this letter finds you in good health and in a prosperous enough position to put wealth in the pockets of people like me down on their luck. You see, that was my wife who you decided.
Wow.
She escorted me to bed, and when she had me in a corner, that's when Reynolds extorted me for assortedly. I paid him quarterly. I may have mortally wounded my prospects, but my papers are orderly. As you can see, I kept a
Yeah, he
record of
messed
every
up.
check in my checkered history. Check it again against your list and see consistency. I never spent a cent that wasn't mine. You sent the dogs after my sense, that's fine. Yes, I have reasons for shame, but I have not committed treason and sullied my good name. As you can see, I have done nothing to provoke legal action. Are my answers to your satisfaction?
My God.
Gentlemen, let's go.
So,
The people won't know what we know.
Burr, how do I know you won't use this against me
I
the
thought
next
he
time we
would,
go
man.
toe-to-toe?
Alexander, rumors only grow, and we both know what we know.
Interesting. So I personally thought that he messed up by telling them what went down, but ultimately, like, he was in a rock and a hard place. He's either, branded a traitor or a cheater, and I think that, like, one is for sure worse than the other because like it comes with like the death penalty. You know what I mean? And the other one may still come with the death penalty, but like she doesn't know yet. So, but when she finds out, you know what I mean? Like, oh man, interesting. I love how like it was giving. Hamilton, was the prey, and like in these three wolves, man, or lions, man, they were just circling their prey. And let's get into this next one, people. So far, so good. I'm invested in this story. Let me tell you something. Next up, we have Hurricane. Let's get into it.
In the eye of a hurricane, there is quiet
Facts.
for just a moment. Yellow sky. When I was 17, a hurricane destroyed my town. I didn't drown. I couldn't seem to die. I wrote my way out. Wrote everything down far as I could see. I wrote my way out. I looked up and the town had its eyes on me. They passed a plate around, and total strangers moved to kindness by my story. Raised enough for me to book passage on a ship that was New York bound. I wrote my way out of hell, I wrote my way to revolution. I was louder than the crack in the bell. I wrote Eliza love letters until she fell. I wrote about the Constitution and defended it well. And in the face of ignorance and resistance, I wrote financial systems into existence. When my prayers to God were met with indifference, I picked up a pen, I wrote my own deliverance. In the eye of a hurricane, there is quiet for just a moment. Yellow sky. I was 12 when my mother died. She was holding me. We were sick and she was holding me. I couldn't seem to die. Wait for I'll write my way out. Write everything down far as I can see. I'll write my way out. Overwhelm them with honesty. This is the eye of the hurricane. This is the only way I can protect my legacy. Wait. The Reynolds Pamphlet.
Okay. So we have the Reynolds Pamphlet coming up. I'm a little bit confused because like you have on a cliffhanger because like what is the thing he's going to do in order to help him get out of this situation. One thing I will say in that performance that we just watched, probably like my least favorite solo performance or ballad from Lin, and in this whole Hamilton play. Well, at least in the second act, is definitely my least favorite out of all of the solos that we've had. Felt like there's a bit of a disconnect in regards to the emotion that he was trying to convey to us as we're watching or listening to the music versus like his delivery. It sounded as though like he was like on the precipice or like on the edge of like trying to cry, but it sort of just didn't really work. I know what he was trying to go for, but which was like trying to create like he's sorrowful, he's tearful, like he's trying to cry and whatnot. It just he was almost like how like when somebody's like crying, right? They just like start bawling their eyes out. They're like uncontrollable, emotion, blah blah blah. Like I felt as though like he just needed to take a step further, and he would have been there for me at least. But I'm very curious what you guys take on Lynn's performance in Hurricane. I love the lyrics of the song because like that whole like there's a moment of quiet, yellow sky, like that, like the symbolism, like I love it. But like I don't know, just something about the vocal performance for me today just didn't really connect. But yeah, let me know your thoughts down in the comments below, and let's get into the Reynolds pamphlet. Dial it.
The Reynolds Pamphlet. Have you read this? Alexander Hamilton had a torrid affair, and he wrote it down right there. Highlights. The charge against me is a connection with one James Reynolds. For purposes of improper speculation, my real crime is an amorous connection with his wife for a considerable time with his knowing consent. Damn! I had frequent meetings with her. Most of them in my own house.
His own house. His own house.
Mrs. Hamilton was our children being
Literally what I was
absent on a
thinking.
visit to her father.
No. Have you read this?
Never gonna be president now. We're never gonna be president now. We're never gonna be president now.
Oh, it's so
One less thing to worry about. One less thing to worry about.
Came as soon as I heard.
All the way from London.
Angelica, thank God someone understands what I'm struggling here to do.
I'm not here for you.
She's here for
I
her
know
sister.
my sister like I know my own mind. You will never find anyone as trusting or as kind. I love my sister more than anything in this life. I will choose her happiness over mine every time. Put what we had aside. I'm standing at her side. You can never be satisfied, but I hope you're satisfied.
They flipping these lyrics, my people. These motifs are dead.
Gonna be president now. One less thing to worry about. One less thing to worry about.
Yo, the king is doing too much.
Have you read this? You ever seen somebody ruin their own life? His poor wife.
He set his life on fire. He just like, honesty is the best policy, of course, but that doesn't mean that you can escape consequence, right? If you look at like how Angelica looked at Hamilton in this, man, like she looked at him with like longing, in my opinion. I always thought there was like some, underlying like unrequited love. It's just the way they like bantered, like I thought there was something there, but she looked at him with like pure disgust, man. Like go back to like listen to like Satisfied. I think that was her solo song, and how she looked at him versus like now. Oh my, listen, the acting and the lyrics, man. Today, my people. Oh my goodness. Like what? Wow. We're getting into Burn now, my people. We're getting into Burn. This is the last one in the first upload. We're getting into let's get into it. Let's get into Burn. Oh, it's gonna be sad, man. I kind of know. He's gonna be sad, or she's going to be vengeful. I'm not really sure which one it is, but she better burn it all down.
I saved every letter you wrote me. From the moment I read them, I knew you were mine. You said you were mine. I thought you were mine. Do you know what Angelica said when we saw your first letter arrive? She said, be careful with that one, love. He will do what it takes to survive. You and your words flooded my senses. Your sentences left me defenseless. You built me palaces out of paragraphs. You built cathedrals. I'm rereading the letters you wrote me. I'm searching and scanning for answers in every line, for some kind of sign. And when you were mine, the world seemed to burn.
Man.
brought this girl into our bed. In clearing your name, you have ruined our lives. Do you know what Angelica said when
Tell
she
us.
read what you'd done?
Tell
She
us.
said, you've married an Icarus. He has flown too close to the sun. You and your words obsessed with your legacy. Your sentences border on senseless, and you are paranoid in every paragraph how they perceive you. I'm erasing myself from the narrative. Let future historians wonder how Eliza reacted when you broke her heart. You have torn it all apart. I'm watching it burn.
Listen, you better sing.
Watching it burn. The world has no right to my heart. The world
Facts.
has no place in our bed. They
Facts.
don't get to know what I said. I'm
Facts.
burning the memories, burning the letters that might have redeemed you. You forfeit all rights to my heart. You forfeit the place in our bed. You'll sleep in your office instead, with only the memories of when you were mine. I hope that you
Bro, the piano and cello combination on this one, oh my god. This right here is, oh man, I have so many favorites in Hamilton, but this is definitely going in my like top 10. Well, if I'm just doing like singing vocal performances and, you know, omitting the rapping, top 5. Like this performance, man, oh my goodness, man. Like you can kind of hear her go through grief. You know, she started off, oh my God. Bro, listen to, I'm not gonna run it back, but you guys need to watch this one again if you have, you know, on your own, or rewatch my reaction. Run it all the way back, because this performance, literally insane, man. Insane, so controlled, man. Like, and when she lost it, she was speaking in terms of just like, you know, burning her letters or hoping that he burnt. Like, man, wow. Like, I don't know what's coming in the second group of songs, but what we just heard today, my people, like, wow. I have no words, man. I have no words. Like, one of the best vocal performances in Act 2, like, hands down. And I will fight you in the comments. If you say otherwise, I will fight you. Like, respectfully. Thank you for watching, my people. I appreciate you. Check out the next core, which again will include Blow Us All Away, Stay Alive Reprise, and It's Quiet Uptown. I'll see you there, my people. Peace.